is known for its beautiful sunny weather, but once in a while we get a pretty bad storm. So if you're wondering how to best prepare for hurricane season, then stay tuned because that's what we're going to talk about today. Hi everyone, this is Courtney Chankis with Charles Ruttenberg Realty here in Lakewood Ranch, Florida. The Sunshine State is known for, well, sunshine. And in the summer, it's known for hurricane season. Unfortunately, we can't predict the weather. Well, I can't. Today we're going to share some tips and information for you and your family so that you feel prepared for hurricane season and know what to expect if you're moving to Florida or if you just moved here or even if you're just thinking about it. Each year, the next 5 months conjure up some serious storms that may hit us. So it's best to be prepared for what could happen even if we don't get one hurricane that makes landfall. On average, only 1 or 2 hurricanes make landfall on this side of the coast every year, and of those, only 40% will actually hit Florida. The Florida Keys are the most vulnerable, as well as any coastal city or town, but you want to be prepared wherever you are because you just don't know how bad it could be. The Lakewood Ranch area is far enough inland that we don't need flood insurance, so for storms, we're typically more concerned with damaging winds, some aerial flooding of just, roads and certain drainage systems that maybe can't keep up with a lot of rain, and lightning. And the lightning here is no joke. They do not call us the Tampa Bay Lightning for nothing. Sometimes we just sit on our lanai and watch the lightning because it's truly free entertainment, but that's not the point. In our experience in this area, the storms typically take the shape of a tropical storm or a really bad thunderstorm, which our dog hates and likes to bark at the thunder. On the bright side, if there is one, hurricanes are tracked for a long period of time. So you know when they're coming, you can pretty much prepare for it. Sometimes they take a turn the last 3 days and they either get worse or they go a different direction. So just having a hurricane kit, having a plan in place, those are all important steps to take so that you feel prepared even if a storm comes up suddenly. Another benefit to living in this area is that the majority of the homes have been built in the last 10 years. Any home in Manatee County built in 2012 or later can withstand up to a Category 4 hurricane, which is probably about the worst we've ever seen in this area. Homes in Manatee County built between 2002 and 2012 can withstand up to a Category 3 hurricane, and anything older than that, you would want to double check and make sure you understand when it was built and what that means as far as the winds and damage that it can withstand. The Division of Emergency Management in Florida recommends having 7 days worth of supplies on hand, and that includes water, food, any medicine you might need, things for your pets, childcare things. So just your essentials, you'll want 7 days worth of those just kind of stocked up. You don't want to have to run out to the store the day before a hurricane to get things because that's when there's no supplies left. Batteries are always good to have on hand, as well as candles, extra flashlights in case you lose power, and anything that you would deem necessary to survive should you not be able to leave your house or have power in. We shared a checklist of essential hurricane prep supplies on the blog post that goes with this video, and I'll share the link down below as well to the website so that you can download that checklist and have it handy and know what to prepare for. They also recommend having a plan in place in case you do need to evacuate. You'll find evacuation routes for different counties as well as shelters in a worst case scenario or a really bad emergency. There are shelters that you can go to if you need to evacuate your home. Again, in this area, that's not as common because the homes are so new, but any mobile homes or modular homes, those are the ones that get evacuated first. So you just want to know where you have to go and have a plan for your family. Most new homes in the area also come with hurricane shutters, and that depends on if your home has impact glass or not, whether you'll need shutters on certain windows. When you move into the house, that should be explained to you, but if you have any questions, you can always ask. And there are companies or individuals that you can hire to come put the hurricane shutters on if you're not here or if you don't know how to do it. Kind of like in the north, you have your snowplow person in the winter and then your landscaper in the summer. Here we have landscapers year round and then our hurricane shutter people in hurricane season. So those people are, happy to have the additional work to help you put those shutters on if you're not sure how to do it. Other preparation steps include securing any loose furniture or patio items that might be outside that could blow away, making sure any branches that are kind of falling off your trees are trimmed, before a bad storm so that they don't damage anything on your home. And just being aware of your surroundings. If there's a tree that looks like it's going to fall over, across the street, let your HOA know so that they can take care of that. If there's a loose roof tile somewhere, get that taken care of so that during high winds or bad storms, those things aren't flying debris that can cause more damage than necessary. I mentioned that our dog hates storms, and in an effort to add a little fun to this video, I want to share a clip of him and his reaction to a thunderstorm. It was pretty epic, and he happens to be wearing a thunder shirt, which is supposed to calm his nerves and anxiety. You tell me if you think it worked.
One rumble of thunder. One. Not even a big one. A thunder shirt. Come here, advertise.
I'll share a link for the Florida Division of Emergency Management below so that you can get more information on hurricane prep in the area in case you need it. Moral of the story is, be prepared. I feel like that's a song. And that way you're not worried about what is to come. Hurricane season should not stop your travel plans. You just might have to prepare for a few rainy day activities. It's still beautiful here most of the time, with some afternoon thunderstorms that might interrupt your beach day, but gives you an excuse to go check out a local restaurant. If you have any additional questions about hurricanes in Manatee County or finding homes in Lakewood Ranch, please let me know. We love working with buyers and sellers in the area, and we're happy to help however we can. My name's Courtney Chankis with Charles Ruttenberg Realty. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get all of our videos and notifications for those. And thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again soon.